Hello, everyone. So, as many of you might already know, I joined Code for America in 2012, and I did my fellowship in the city of New Orleans. Um, this experience left a profound impact on me, and I want to, and all throughout the fellowship, I kept on asking myself, how do I do this where I live here in Oakland? This is a very, very important question that I had. So I started meeting with my mentor, Steve Spiker, and we started discussing these ideas. We started discussing the ideas of what does it mean to contribute meaningfully in your city, or what is the right balance between a collaborator or a watchdog for the city. And soon after, we started bringing together other people inside City Hall, and we started meeting and discussing these ideas. Many of us were technical people, but we knew that we wanted to move just beyond building tools. We wanted to build lasting relationships. So I encourage you all to go to OpenOakland.org and learn more about the projects that we've worked on. There's a list there, and there's a lot of good stuff there. But I thought that the way in which we were being most successful, and it got me really excited, was actually by seeing people who were part of OpenOakland join boards and commissions throughout the city. Actually, there was Adam, who worked on open budget and then joined the budget committee at the mayor's office. There's Phil, who helped develop the privacy policy for the city. And I joined the Public Ethics Commission. So the incredible thing about the Public Ethics Commission was that in many ways, it was part of an earlier wave in government transparency. The commission was created in the 1990s to oversee a lot of campaign finance and government transparency laws. It's run by city staff, but the decisions are made by Oakland residents. Unfortunately, most people that I spoke to about the Public Ethics Commission didn't even know it existed. So we knew there was a problem. It's been dormant for close to a year. I had only one staff member. And here's the catch. This is incredible. Although it was called the Public Ethics Commission, it had no local authority to enforce ethics violations. So there was obviously a problem. So OpenOakland and the Public Ethics Commission started working more closely together, and it would have a profound impact on the city. And to tell you that story, I want to introduce Whitney Barazoto, who'll tell you what happened next.
Thank you, Eddie. So, given our lack of authority and resources, we knew we had to get creative about how to best use our platform to affect our commission's goals. In 2013, we partnered with OpenOakland to host a transparency hearing and to assess Oakland government's transparency and make recommendations for how the city should move forward. What we learned from this engagement and this partnership was that by opening up and facilitating really meaningful, productive dialogue, our outcomes in this project were far beyond what we ever could have imagined. With this success, we decided to partner with OpenOakland again. And this time, we wanted to open up our campaign data. Now, this here is a California Form 460. This is what candidates and committees have to file for every election. In fact, they have to file almost thousands of pages for each election, just in Oakland alone. We wanted to take this data and open it up so that people could really play around with it and see who is contributing to campaigns. So we asked OpenOakland if they could help. A project team of OpenOaklanders and our own commission staff volunteered to take on the challenge. Would you like to see what they built? All right. So here is opendisclosure.io, where a candidate information is shown to the public. A citizen can peruse, see contributions and expenditures, and actually it lists out contributors and the amount that each contributor contributed to that campaign. The homepage for opendisclosure.io shows key aggregated data and actually compares candidates so that you can see a good big picture of what is happening among campaigns. In addition, we mapped out contributions by location. This is a map of the Bay Area, and you can see where contributions came in for each candidate. As a result, we saw a significant increase in engagement with this campaign data. We saw open disclosure members and citizens comparing notes, checking with campaigns directly, and sometimes contacting us when they saw potential violations. Our own commission staff used the tool to track violations, and open disclosure members also spotted issues with how and what data we were collecting in order to give us suggestions on how to amend the laws. And we'll actually be doing that coming up this month, start to kick off our Campaign Reporting Act changes that we'll be making. Aside from the project outcomes, however, this project was a pivotal point on our commission's historical transformation, so that this generated waves of support for the work that we do. It showed the relevance of the data, the importance of what we do, so that City Council in 2014 amended our city charter. They unanimously approved the amendment, put it onto the ballot so that Oakland voters could support it by 73%. This ballot measure strengthened our commission, tripled our staffing, and now embeds the disclosure and illumination of data into our commission's operations. In fact, thank you. In fact, 1 out of our 4 new positions will be devoted to doing this work. So if anybody's interested, we will be hiring this year. So as a result, we know that building public trust in Oakland is not just about focusing on the law and the people who must comply with it, but it's about changing the systems and the culture in which the laws and the people operate. So we're tremendously grateful for our Open Oakland partners, and we look forward to our next partnership. Thank you.